Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Mukesh English, and in this video I'll discuss the important language components of third semester BA General English. This is the section C of your textbook, which consists three important topics for 30 marks. One is the exam edge, second is job skills, and the third one is the corporate communication skills. So in this video we will discuss the question answers also from the textbook point of view with reference to the textbook. So the very first topic you have here, exam edge. First, you try to understand what is the meaning of this topic. Here, there will be questions from the English grammar, where these such questions will generally appear in the competitive examination, where you need to qualify the English paper. So generally, I have divided this syllabus into three sections according to my convenience: vocabulary, grammar, and reading comprehension. Under vocabulary, you will be having the questions like synonyms, antonyms, one-word substitution, idioms and phrases, phrasal verbs, word analogies, spelling corrections. Under grammar, parts of speech, tenses, subject-verb agreement, articles, prepositions, conjunctions, active voice, passive voice, direct speech, indirect speech, error spotting, sentence improvement, sentence completion, and question tags. Then reading comprehension. Reading comprehension, close test, para-jumpers, paragraph completion. So these are the topics, and from these topics you'll be having questions in the MCQ format, multiple choice questions. So in the third semester BB, you'll have 10 questions, 10 MCQ questions, and how there's a model is here. The question may appear something like this. For example, let's see the very first question. Identify the error in the given sentence. So each student bring his own lunch to school. So which word has the error? So we have found here the word bring is the error here, because it should be brings. Give one word substitution, a place where books are kept. So which is the correct option? Library. Choose the right article in the sentence. The sun rises in the east. What does the idiom once in a blue moon mean? Very rarely. Then you have question from question tag. She's a teacher. What's the question tag? Isn't she? You need to find out the embarrassment words correct spelling. So sometimes they ask correct spelling, or sometimes they ask which word has a wrong spelling, right? Then mangoes are sweet than oranges. You need to correct here. It should be sweeter than. Synonym of the word inadvertent, that is unintentional. Then prefix suffix. So prefix misjudged. Then active passive voice. The baby kept on cycling while it was being bathed. So got it now. So like this, you'll be having here 10 MCQ questions which will test your knowledge about English grammar, synonyms, antonyms, etc. So let me tell you, I have done a very special video, very separate video on this topic, because this exam edge I cannot mix here. So separately I have done a video on exam edge. So you can watch my video separately on exam edge. You'll get more examples, around 50 questions I have solved it. That video's link is in the description box. That's for 10 marks. Now we are moving to the next 10 marks question, job skills. So under job skills, you have two topics. One is the interview skills and one is the group discussion. Under interview skills, what you will be asked the meaning of interview skills, essential interview skills, do's and don'ts of interview, and mock interview. And under group discussion, you'll be asked the meaning of group discussion. What are the skills assessed in GD? Which are the behavioral traits assessed in a GD? Do's and don'ts of GD. So now I will discuss here the important questions from interview and group discussion. So in this here, 4 questions will be given. I think 3 questions. Out of 3, you need to select 2. So 2 into 5, 10 marks, 5 marks question. So let's solve the questions from the textbook. What is the meaning of interview? An interview is a formal, structured conversation between two or more people where one party, that's the interviewer, assesses the other party, that's the interviewee, to determine the suitability for a job, admission, scholarship, or position. It is both a communication process and a decision-making tool. Then second topic we have here, explain the essentials of interview. So I'll just read the key points. You can pause the video and you can go through the theory part. So which are the essentials of interview? Communication skills, listening skills, presentation skills, right? Subject knowledge, problem solving skills, critical thinking, and the interpretation skills. Then and the time management, confidence and positive attitude. So these are the essentials of interview skills. Do's and don'ts of interview. So and the do's: dress appropriately. I'm sorry. Dress appropriately. Be confident and polite in your research, in your speech. Carry all the necessary documents. Show enthusiasm for the job and the company. Maintain eye contact. That means to say body language. Don't lie about your qualification or experience. Give the proper information. Don't be late at your interview venue. Don't interrupt the interviewer while when they are speaking. Don't use slang or the over casual language. Don't be informal, be formal. Don't appear nervous or distracted, right? Show the positivity. Then what are the basic requirements for attending an interview? Number one, professional appearance. Number two, updated resume CV. Number three, all the documents folder. Number four, communication skills, verbal, non-verbal communication, knowledge of the company, and finally, we should say you should have positive attitude. What is a mock interview? A mock interview is a practice interview designed to simulate a real interview environment. It helps you understand common interview patterns. You will receive a feedback on your answers, posture, and confidence on your body language. It reduces the nervousness and prepares you for the actual job interviews. It helps to identify the mistakes so you can correct them before the real interview. So these are the questions from the subtopic interview skills. Now we shall discuss the questions from group discussion. What's the meaning of group discussion? A group discussion, that's called GD also, it's a structured form of conversation where a group of participants, usually 6 to 12, they discuss on a given topic for a specific duration like 10 to 20 minutes each. The goal the goal of the GD is to evaluate the participants' ability to communicate, think critically, work in a team, and lead effectively. So generally, GD is commonly used in the college admissions, campus placements, job interviews, as well as in the competitive examination. Then explain the skills assessed in group discussion. So which are the skills they are going to assess here? Communication skills, content and knowledge, critical thinking and analytical skills, and leadership skills, teamwork and collaboration, listening skills, time management, and decision making skills. So these are the skills they are going to assess during the GD process. Then list the behavioral traits which are going to assess. So under behavioral pattern, they are going to assess your confidence level, your assertiveness, your flexibility, your respectfulness, right? And cooperation, emotional stability, initiative, and the most important, they are going to assess your body language. So which are the do's and don'ts of group discussion? Do's: speak confidently and clearly, be polite and respectful to all participants, stick to the point, avoid unnecessary discussion, use facts, examples, and the logical arguments, listen actively and respond thoughtfully, and encourage quieter members to join. Maintain eye contact with the group, not just one person. Don'ts: don't interrupt others while they are speaking. Don't dominate the discussion or speak too much. Don't get emotional or aggressive. Don't use slang or informal language. Sorry, I'm yawning. Don't speak without understanding the topic. Don't ignore other members' opinions. Don't repeat the points which are already discussed. So after lunch, it's difficult to make videos, right? Anyway, moving ahead, types of GD. This very important question. Topic-based GD. Under topic-based GD, you have factual GD, means to say based on the general knowledge. Opinion-based GD, where the participants they share their opinions, statement. Abstract GD means to say creative topics which have no meaning. Then case study GD, where you need to analyze the case and give the solution. Controversial GD, some sort of sensitive topics which can provoke the debate. That's called topic-based GD. Then you have structured-based GD. So under structured, we have structured GD, that's fixed topic, unstructured, and then no rules, participants only manage among them. Debate GD means to say two sides are arguments. Role play GD, where participants they act in particular role. The third type of GD, we have purpose-based GD. Under purpose-based GD, we have problem-solving GD, knowledge-based GD, personality-based group discussion. Then we have spatial group discussion types, which are fishbowl GD, means to say one group discusses while the others are just observing. Online GD, which are generally conducted virtually online by using online platforms like Google Meet, Zoom, edX, etc. Now, so these were the topics we discussed here, interview skills and group discussion for 10 marks. Now let's move to the corporate communication, the third topic of language components for 10 marks. Under corporate communication, you will learn here two important topics, negotiation skills and team skills. Under negotiation, you will learn the meaning of negotiation, principles of negotiation, approaches to negotiation, and BATNA. We'll see. So what is the meaning of negotiation? Negotiation means to say it's an ability to reach the mutual agreements between two or more parties with the different needs or different goals. Then team building. Under team building means it's a process of creating a group of people who work effectively and collaboratively toward a common goal. It focuses on improving communication, trust, cooperation, and motivation among team members. So here you will learn the importance of team building, types of teams, 7 C's of team building, etc. So 10 marks questions will be asked with a choice, negotiation, and team building. Now let's discuss the questions from the textbook. What is the meaning of negotiation? Negotiation is a process of discussion between two or more parties who have different needs or different interests with the aim of reaching an agreement that is acceptable to everyone. It involves communication. It involves communication, compromise, problem solving, and decision making skills. Then explain the nature of negotiation. It's an interactive process, goal-oriented process, mutual give and take, both competitive and cooperative, um, problem-solving in nature, flexible. It requires communication skills. It is relationship-based, trust, decision-making process, and the negotiation occurs in many settings like business, workplace, personal life, and daily interactions. Third topic we have, third question, explain the need for negotiation. Why is it required? Number one, it resolves the conflicts. Number two, negotiation brings the mutual agreement. Three, improve relationships. Four, avoid misunderstandings. Five, achieve better outcomes. Six, adapt to change. Seventh, save time and resources. Eight, promote cooperation. That's about negotiation. Explain the principles of negotiation. Number one, preparation planning. Number two, clarity of goals and interest. Number three, mutual respect and trust. Number four, effective communication, problem solving approach, flexibility, win-win orientation, fairness and ethics, focus on long-term relationships. These are the principles of negotiation. So you can pause the video and you can go through the explanation of each key point. Explain the approaches to negotiation. So there are 5 6 approaches. First approach, competitive or distributive approach. It's called win-lose negotiation, where each party is trying to maximize their own benefit. Collaborative or integrative approach, that means win-win situation. Parties work together to find a common solution and both of them get benefit. Avoiding approach, where sometimes parties delay or they withdraw from negotiation. Fourth approach of negotiation is here accommodating approach, means to say one party gives more interest to others' needs. Fifth is here compromising approach. Both parties they compromise on a certain point of time, and especially it happens when there's a very low time or lack of time. Explain the styles of negotiation. So negotiation style means to say the way people approach. So competitive style, win-lose; collaborative style, win-win situation; compromising style, give and take situation; avoiding style, lose-lose situation; and accommodating style, lose and win situation. Explain the process of negotiation: preparation, opening, exploration, bargaining, and closure. What is BATNA? That's very important. BATNA is the best alternative a person can pursue if negotiation fails. Means to say, if negotiation does not happen, then BATNA is the Ramban, right? So it represents the most advantageous course of action. It represents the most advantageous course of action available outside the negotiation. And why is this BATNA important? Right? First, BATNA increases the negotiation power. BATNA means best alternative to a negotiated agreement. I forgot to mention the full form. You can write it down. BATNA means best alternative to a negotiated agreement. BATNA, B for best alternative to a negotiated agreement. That's a full form. So BATNA is important. It increases the negotiation power. It prevents settling for a power deal. It helps negotiators to know when to walk away. And how to develop. First, list all the possible alternatives. Evaluate each alternative. Choose the most beneficial option. And finally, you improve your best alternative to negotiated agreement. Then a role. What's a role? How does it help? It helps to determine in the reservation point where we come to some minimum acceptability offer. It prevents pressure or manipulation. It supports making rational decisions rather than emotional decisions. So these were the questions from negotiation skills. Now we'll discuss the questions from team building. So with reference to your textbook, we are going to discuss the questions here. So what's the difference between team and group? Group means the individuals working independently with personal goals, limited interaction, and individual responsibility. Team means individuals collaborate towards a shared goal, communicate actively, and share the responsibility for success. Stages of team building: forming the team, storming the team, norming the team means rules, roles, etc., performing the team, and finally adjourning the team means to say members they celebrate their achievements. 7 C's of team building: clarity, commitment, communication, contribution, cooperative, creativity, and celebration. Mention the types of team: functional team, cross-functional team, self-managed team, virtual team, project team, task force team, leadership team. So these are the types of teams. Write a note on the importance of team building. How is it important? Team building improves communication, it builds trust, it enhances collaboration, it boosts morale, it increases the productivity, it encourages creativity, it strengthens relationships, it improves problem solving skills. So these were the questions we have discussed here, the language component, and this is a blueprint of a question paper. So friends, this is how I have tried to bring the language component of third semester BA General English. So let me remind you, exam adds 10 marks, job skills, under job skills, interview skills, and group discussion 10 marks. Then corporate communication skills, under corporate communication skills, you have here, I forgot which one to skill, negotiation and team building. So here, this is how 5 marks 2 questions will be asked from each topic. Exam adds 10 marks, 10 questions. So this is the exclusive video only for BA for the language component. So for the rest of the videos, you can find the links in the description box or in the playlist. I have done the videos of all the lessons, including the novel, summary, question answers, model question paper discussion, right? And very shortly, you'll be getting the last minute revision also. So wish you very good luck for the exam. Stay tuned with Mukesh English.